Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Young and Restless next big coupling is a little familiar. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. You'd think we'd have learned by now that anything is possible in daytime. The Young and the Restless bringing not just Cole back, but his and Victoria's long-deceased daughter Eve as Claire was something we never expected in a million years. And the story that's unfolded since then has been downright bonkers. Now Claire's missing and demented Aunt Jordan is locked up in Victor's cage, which hasn't been seen in over 40 years. But hey, as Cole himself just said the other day, you can't predict where life will take you, especially when Geno City is involved. And that takes us to something else we never thought we'd see. A Victoria and Cole reunion. Granted, it hasn't exactly happened yet, but the two have been thrown together time and time again since his return as they jump from one crisis to the next. They seemed just on the cusp of it before Nikki and Victor's anniversary bash. There was that kiss that Victoria said was kind of a surprise, but not a surprise. But then Jordan struck, Claire and Harrison went missing, and things ground to a halt. But then, just this past week, as Harrison came home, Cole and Victoria took a moment to catch up on all the life lessons they've learned in their years apart. Could one of those lessons be that sometimes the love we once thought lost is just waiting for us to pick it up again? We're honestly kind of surprised that the show resisted throwing Cole and Victoria back together right away. Instead, it's had them play concerned parents coming together to help the daughter they thought they'd lost. And that's been kind of sweet. But it also seems just about inevitable that all the stress and worry they've been going through will rebond them, hopefully in time to build the family for Claire that she was denied when Jordan stole her. Not that parents have to be together to form a happy family, but if Cole and Victoria don't end up in a full-fledged romance when all this is said and done, that would be the true surprise. In the bustling streets of Geno City, where intrigue simmers beneath every glamorous facade, where secrets are currency and alliances are forged and broken with the flick of a well-manicured finger, there's always a buzz about the latest romantic entanglements. And in the halls of Newman Enterprises at the Crimson Lights Cafe, and within the lavish mansions lining the city's avenues, whispers of a new coupling have set tongues wagging like never before. The next big thing on The Young and the Restless isn't just a coupling. It's a reunion of sorts, a blast from the past that's sending shockwaves through the soap opera world. At the heart of this seismic shift in Geno City's romantic landscape are two figures who have long been intertwined in the intricate web of relationships that defines life in this small but infinitely captivating town: Victoria Newman and Nicholas Newman. Born into one of the city's most powerful families, these siblings have weathered countless storms together, their bond tested time and time again by love, betrayal, and the unrelenting pressures of their legacy. But now, as fate would have it, Victoria and Nicholas find themselves at a crossroads, their paths converging in unexpected ways that threaten to upend everything they thought they knew about themselves and each other. It begins innocently enough, with a chance encounter at Society, the chic restaurant where Geno City's elite gather to see and be seen. Victoria, ever the picture of poise and grace, is nursing a glass of wine at the bar, her mind a million miles away as she contemplates the latest twist in her tumultuous love life. Across the room, Nicholas, handsome and brooding as ever, watches her with a mixture of longing and regret, his own heart still raw from past betrayals. Their eyes meet across the crowded room, and in that moment, something shifts between them. It's as if the years fall away, leaving them with nothing but the raw, unspoken connection that has always simmered beneath the surface of their complicated relationship. In an instant, they are transported back to a time when the world was simpler, when they were just two young souls searching for love and acceptance in a world that seemed determined to tear them apart. As they share a tentative smile, a flood of memories washes over them. Lazy summer days spent by the Newman pool, whispered confessions in the dimly lit corners of the ranch house, stolen kisses that set their hearts ablaze with passion. And in that moment, they both know that they are standing on the precipice of something life-changing, something that has the power to redefine not only their own destinies, but the very fabric of Geno City itself. But of course, it's never that simple in the world of The Young and the Restless. As Victoria and Nicholas navigate the treacherous waters of their rekindled romance, they find themselves beset on all sides by old enemies and new threats alike. From the scheming machinations of Adam Newman to the relentless scrutiny of the gossip-hungry media, their love is put to the test in ways they never could have imagined. And yet through it all, they cling to each other with a fierceness born of desperation, refusing to let anyone or anything come between them again. For Victoria and Nicholas, this is more than just a love story, it's a second chance at happiness, a chance to rewrite the past and forge a future that is uniquely their own. As the drama unfolds and the stakes continue to rise, the residents of Genoa City can't help but be drawn into the orbit of Victoria and Nicholas's tumultuous romance. For some, it's a source of endless fascination, a welcome distraction from their own troubles. For others, it's a reminder of the power of love to conquer even the darkest of demons. But for Victoria and Nicholas themselves, it's something far more profound, a chance to finally lay the ghosts of their past to rest and embrace the bright promise of tomorrow. And as they stand together, hand in hand, against the backdrop of the city they call home, they know that no matter what the future may hold, as long as they have each other, they can weather any storm that comes their way. In the bustling world of daytime dramas, where intrigue, passion, and romance reign supreme, viewers are always on the edge of their seats, eagerly anticipating the next big coupling that will set hearts aflutter and tongues wagging. And in the hallowed halls of Genoa City, where the drama never sleeps, whispers of a new romance are beginning to circulate, sending shockwaves through the town and leaving fans buzzing with excitement. For years, viewers have been captivated by the tumultuous love lives of their favorite characters on The Young and the Restless, but this latest pairing promises to be unlike anything they've seen before. With sparks flying and chemistry sizzling, it seems that fate has brought together two unlikely souls, setting the stage for a love story that will redefine passion and romance in Genoa City. At the heart of this burgeoning romance are two familiar faces, each with their own storied history and a past filled with heartache and longing. On one side, we have the enigmatic Adam Newman, a man whose dark past and brooding demeanor have made him both feared and desired in equal measure. And on the other, we have the fiercely independent Chelsea Lawson, a woman whose strength and resilience have seen her through some of life's toughest challenges. Their paths have crossed many times before, each encounter filled with tension and longing, but it's only now that they're beginning to see each other in a new light. What started as a tentative friendship has blossomed into something more, as they find themselves drawn to each other in ways they never thought possible. But as with any great love story, their path to happiness is fraught with obstacles and challenges that threaten to tear them apart. From jealous exes to meddling family members, Adam and Chelsea will have to fight tooth and nail to hold onto the love they found, and even then there are no guarantees. Yet despite the odds stacked against them, Adam and Chelsea refuse to give up on each other, determined to prove that their love is worth fighting for. With each passing day, their bond grows stronger, as they navigate the treacherous waters of romance and passion, learning to trust in each other and in the power of their love. But just when it seems like they've finally found their happily ever after, a shocking revelation threatens to tear them apart once and for all. Secrets from their pasts come to light, shaking the foundation of their relationship and forcing them to confront the demons that have haunted them for so long. In the face of adversity, Adam and Chelsea must decide whether their love is strong enough to withstand the storm, or if they're destined to go their separate ways once and for all. But one thing is for certain, no matter what the future holds, their love will always be remembered as one of the greatest romances in Genoa City history. As the sun sets on another day in Genoa City, viewers are left on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the next chapter in Adam and Chelsea's epic love story. With passion, drama, and romance in abundance, their coupling promises to be one for the ages, leaving fans breathless and begging for more.